This morning, it seems the two-week ceasefire with Iran could fall apart. Attacks in Iran and Gulf Arab countries have resumed.
Iran says an oil facility was targeted, plus new reports of multiple Israeli airstrikes hit central Beirut in Lebanon.
Eyewitness News reporter Dominique Newland live in the studio with the details for us. Dominique.
Good morning. The White House considering this as a win as President Trump announced the United States and Iran have agreed to a two-week ceasefire in the war that includes the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. Iran also declaring victory, their foreign minister saying the Iranian military will, quote, cease their defensive operations if the U.S. halts its attacks. But also new this morning, we're learning those attacks in Iran and Gulf Arab countries, they have also resumed today, which is throwing this whole deal into question. The sudden deal came after President Trump threatened to destroy Iran's whole civilization. It was reached hours before that deadline. Iran foreign minister states for the period of 2 weeks, safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz will be possible with coordination from Iran's armed forces and with consideration of technical limitations. Following Trump's announcement of that ceasefire, Iran's Supreme National Security Council said the U.S. agreed to their plan, which includes a number of concessions. Trump called Iran's 10-point plan a workable basis to negotiate, but did not provide specifics. Iran's Supreme National Security Council, they insist it will retain control of the Strait of Hormuz and maintain the right to enrich uranium. The statement saying U.S. sanctions should be lifted and reparations paid for war damage.
We have 2 weeks to determine whether Iran can reach an agreement with the United States that the U.S. would find acceptable and vice versa. So it is a positive thing. We should view it as such.
As for what comes next, the Supreme National Security Council said negotiations are set to begin later this week. Pakistan's prime minister has invited delegations from both the U.S. and Iran to meet on Friday. Meanwhile, White House Secretary Caroline Leavitt says there are discussions about in-person talks, but nothing is final until announced by the president or the White House. Reporting in studio, Dominique Newland, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
And stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of each twist and turn with the war with Iran. We are on top of the new developments on air, online, and wherever you stream ABC 7.